Don't we want this music on too?
Nope.
Okay. Hello. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Rhymes with Klei.
Happy Clayfest, everyone.
Happy Clayfest. Quick introduction is because Jan didn't have time to.
I'm crashing the party.
No, you were there. Jan forgot. Okay. I'm Vito, programmer designer on DST.
Hello, I'm May, artist on DST.
I'm Steph, artist and on DST, and this is Ruben. Support animal.
Oh, okay.
Mascot on DST.
Oh, yeah. If I say it like this, then everyone can see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. So today we're gonna talk about the update that just went out, the Hostile Takeover update. This one just went live this morning.
Let's go.
But we're still actually working on more features that will probably some we might just hotfix into live, but most of them will probably go through beta first. But it'll be pretty quick. Like I don't think it'll be like a month or anything like that. Okay.
We're trying. We're working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, what we put out first, the boss thing, that was the thing where it's like you can't put any of it out until it's all done, which is why it took so long before we could put it out. But the other parts we can put out to beta as like little bits of it are done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And thanks to all the people that were beta testing for us.
Yes.
That was really helpful for us.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, super helpful.
Yeah, and so why don't you take it
Okay.
from here, Vito?
No, you didn't you?
Yeah, we should
okay.
talk a bit about Clayfest.
Sure. Clayfest is happening right now. Welcome to our Clay universe. We got lots of things happening, as Vito mentioned. DST just put out Hostile Takeover. We also got Oxygen Not Included with a new DLC. Does anyone here like dinosaurs? Because I do. They just released a Prehistoric Planet DLC. And Rotwood is still in early access, so you can try those out. Also, we have other games that we're publishing. Lab Rat, Beastie Ball, Mind Over Magic, Rift of the Necrodancer. So lots of games to try. And we also have a new game announcement from our studio. It is called Away Team, Oxygen Not Included. And we have an awesome trailer for that. They've been hard at work making that happen. So check it all out. Leave comments on the videos when you see them. And yeah, feedback is always good too. And yeah, let's get going into DST, which is what we were primarily working on.
Also, this is the same room that we were in the last time we streamed. I don't know what I don't know if people are saying they think it's different room.
Is it this stuff?
I don't know, maybe.
Noise canceling.
Those are
panels?
noise canceling panels.
Yeah.
Like the material on them.
And shout out to our stream chat community too. We've got our eyes on that. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And we'll try our best.
Okay, maybe we'll do the usual where we just kind of take a look at some of the new skins, and then we can look at concept art, and then maybe some of the game.
Concept art first or game first?
Okay, game first. Okay.
It's nice to see the
You
what's
want to
going
try
on
the
in
thing?
game, and then
Screen deck?
oh, is it working? There we go.
Yes, and we have Twitch login bonuses too. So if you stick around long enough, you'll get something cool.
Yeah. Is that audio okay? It looks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
let us.
turn it down. I feel like it's probably loud.
There's always audio tweaks that we need to do. Down
Okay.
to 3.
Joe dropping
3?
all these 500 points.
Yeah, turn down in game to 3.
Okay.
See how that goes.
Cool. So
Okay.
they can play this right now, right?
Yes. This is a different branch that has something I just finished today. So, but it's mostly the same thing. Okay. So new stuff. There's a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, these were the login bonus. Oh, this is the Clayfest.
Yes.
This is the Clayfest item.
Orange.
That's the orange of our logo. And then these things.
What are these?
What are these? These are a new item from the update. So it'll make more sense after we look at the update later.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't own any of these.
Well then.
I'm just gonna take the ones I want.
Oh,
I have how many schools?
You got
Oh, what? How do
You
I?
got
Okay, I got a lot.
You got a lot.
Okay, I'll just get a few.
Okay.
Like
Aviator Beams asking when is Carnival gonna be activated?
I'm not sure. those are
It's more
show questions. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I will go. I'll pick this one. That's cool. Oh, okay. Anyways, there's a lot more. Bush. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you guys can check it out in your own game. But yeah, I just took a few just so we can see it. But this is for the kind of end game post-rift armor, the lunar plant or the bright shade armor. I know some people were asking about whether you can see your face through the helmet. This helmet, the skins can't change how the equipment works. So this equipment will always be one that covers your head. So the skins will also cover your head. But if we,
it's got a magical glow.
Yeah, the black part, that part lights up when you put it on. So the skins won't change that. So usually like if we have like a tiara type hat, then the skins will also still be a tiara type hat, that kind of thing. Okay, and bushes. If you've been on the forum, I think Jesse's been posting about his plans to support more bush skins and bush hat skins because it seems like people are quite into that stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Shrubbery.
There's also
this whole set is like the Mystic collection. Everything's themed kind of lunar, but the name is Mystic.
And there's an Easter egg animation with the
which
cowboy
one?
hat too.
Oh, is it hooked up yet? Well, look at this one.
I think Sun did that one.
So funny.
Yeah, shout out to our skins crew, Grace and Sun.
Yeah.
Parlor stuffing. So those are the Western styled ones. There's actually some character skins too, so we can quickly go through that. The lunar skins, I think Woody. Where's Woody?
I love
And
this.
I guess I can just put them on.
Oh.
Is this the right one?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Did I give him the right head?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is Moonbound. Nope. Moonbound. And
Those are not right.
no, that's not. Okay, so no.
There you go.
So that's Woody's Moonbound set. Skin. Who else? Wirt. I'm gonna accept. Wirt. Oh, okay. Very fishy.
Mm-hmm. But lunary.
But lunar. And no feet. So cute. Wartox. Grace and Sun did all these, right?
Yeah.
This isn't done wrong.
Yeah.
No hands.
Very like crystal, mystical.
Yeah, look at the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then for the other three, they're actually from the Western set. For Wanda
I
has
believe
one.
it's like a new.
I think
new set.
that's a new set. And we have those items like those cowboy hats go with it as well. The Parlor collection.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
No, the theater right there. Yeah, that's right.
Make her do stuff. No. Wes gets a skin. Yay.
Little clown.
Is this
Like a rodeo clown, kind of.
Parlor's collection? Oh, yeah, big feet. Well, that's pretty cute. It's like
So
a clown. And Wigfred. I don't think I remember which one hers looked like.
Like saloon.
Saloon gal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Moonbound.
Cowgirl, gal.
Okay, like that.
The spurs are really cool.
Oh, okay, that's the right one, right?
Yeah.
Part of the legs. Okay.
Can you put the hat on them just so we can see?
I can't do it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's some of the skins.
Skins.
Okay. We can
Show. What a tease. Oops, I dropped something.
Oh, can we get it too?
Calgary mentioned. Shout out to anyone from Calgary.
Very annoying. Oh yeah, no one can join anyways because this is my own branch.
Okay. We have some questions, but we can answer that later.
Okay, what?
Maybe later.
But can turn mic gain. Oh no, was our mic too low this whole time? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, how's that? Are we too loud now?
Good.
Okay.
Put the hat on. Can you put the cowboy hat on? And see if the new emote is hooked up.
Okay. What is it?
The emote?
Yeah.
Just have to find out.
Okay, they have to find out. We want to show it to you.
This one? This one, right?
That's one of them, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Is it not? Here. Okay, I can't get it to do right now. Okay.
Oh, well,
Let's figure it out.
yeah.
All right. So, what were the questions? They're already asking about warblers.
We haven't even got to that yet. We'll save it for later.
Okay, save it for later. Okay, so in this new update, okay, this is just this is the new air. My mouse is not. Okay.
Go down. Over. There you go.
Okay. So this is the new set piece, or this is the new workspace for Wagstaff, where most of the new questline happens. I'm already like partway through it.
Fast forwarding.
Yeah, fast forward because we're probably not gonna show you how everything's done. Let you discover some of that on your own. But let me talk about just some of the other changes that made into some of the quality of life stuff. So we made some drowning changes to kind of make early game boating just a little less punishing.
Treacherous.
Oh yeah, like if you drown in shallow water, it's less punishing now, and I think we took out the max health penalty from drowning, and also I think there's a new item. What did we call it? Personal floater. So if you have this with you, I think that will prevent even more penalties. So just should be pretty easy to make that thing. So
I think it's like mosquito.
Yeah.
Sack.
Let me take a look.
I can't remember.
Personal. Just a mosquito sack and some rope. Yeah, it's meant for early game. So we really just trying to help like people who are afraid to try the ocean. Just try it.
It's a whole new world out there.
Yeah. Especially since if you want to like progress some of these storylines in the game, you kind of have to engage with the ocean content.
Can you demonstrate how it works?
To drown?
See, make a boat.
Yeah, I wonder if I can do
I can
that.
just God mode on and then teleport off.
Well, I'd need. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. Let me pick up some stuff. I wonder why my commands aren't working.
Oh.
That makes everything a lot harder.
Uncompromising survival.
How do I break this boat?
Right click.
I can't.
Oh yeah, it's working. It's working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
And then what do you show?
Where do I show up?
Oh no. Yeah, you still have your items.
Yeah, so I've got my stuff. Oh, I even have this thing. Okay.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that didn't work. We'll go back to the island and we'll see. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
There
we go.
So back here. So that's basically you don't lose your item. I think you might still lose some of them because I can't remember exactly, but I think you might lose less items or anyways. I'll have to confirm with Steve later. But yeah, Steve worked on that one. But it's still good, right? You saw I didn't lose any health, which is great. I got wet though, which makes sense.
Just try it out.
Yeah, good. Bundle wraps. I think people have been asking for this for a long time. You can now look inside what your bundle wrap has without actually having to open it. Put an ore and nest kit in there. So what you need is a razor. And if you use it on the bundle wrap like this, you can peek, you get the peek action, and you can see what it is. You can't take it out, obviously, or that's basically just unwrapping it. So that's pretty handy. You don't need a mod for it. So it's fine if you have mods, but this will definitely help with consoles as well, because they don't have mods. It doesn't work on gift wraps. That was on purpose. Like for gifts, you have to open them to see it. Just give myself a minor. Okay. Bundle wraps. Oh, I can't see it from here. I gotta go out. Show you something out in the server listings. Oops.
Whoa, cool banner.
Who did that?
Tag team effort. Yeah.
All right, so I guess we really should have just picked survival. Okay, so the new thing is the world progression. You can now filter out by like how far the server has progressed. Like if you really want like lunar rifts maybe forming the concept, like you only want a post rift world, you can do that, and then you will only see servers that have gone past rift. This last column just means it doesn't matter. You don't care whether it has it or not. But yeah, likewise, if you don't want a rift world, you can go like that, and then you won't get any rift worlds. So that's
So you have a lot of control.
Yeah, more control of how you look, what the server like. So you don't just jump in the server not knowing what are they doing, what are they up to right now. Yeah. So that's a new thing. Okay. All right. What else?
Geometric alignment placement.
The align placement.
Yeah,
that's in game. So we implemented the grid aligned placement built into our game. We made sure that the mod still works for people who prefer to use the mod, but yeah, this will be our supported version. I'm gonna try this thing. And consoles will get it, which is great, which is the main thing that matters.
Yeah, so
I got my control back. I'm in charge again. I'm in charge.
I saw that it was tested with a controller. Anyway,
okay, yeah. I'll be doing controller stuff later, but
cool.
What would be something I can place?
How many of you guys are console players, and how many of you guys are?
Or how many of you guys are Steam players using controllers?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Where would it be? Structure alignment. So you can enable it, and then I'll just show once.
Oh, nice one. There are some
so
PS5 players.
Cool. Oh, we do. We got console people here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so it's kind of it shows you where you can go.
That's handy.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. Yeah, I don't think I've mapped the button yet, so I'm just.
You just shift.
Shift.
Do it again.
Oh, this is to disable. So.
But if you keep hitting it.
No, I think there's a button for it. Okay. I can just take a look.
I did test it, I swear. I just don't remember.
V.
Oh.
Cycle alignment grid V. Oh. Yeah, we have a lot of new.
There. Yeah. So just if you're zoomed in or out or whatnot, you have a bit more control.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get your mega base looking like crisp. Pinpoint accurate.
Yep. Speaking of controls, so for PC, the main thing to look out for is there is a new control for your character command wheel. It's just mapped to Z. You can change it to any free button. I don't think this is a good. Wilson doesn't have any. Who's got a good one? Willow? Maxwell. So that button will do the correct. So I'm just pressing Z now on the keyboard, and I can talk with this really quickly. So some characters are based off of an item, like his book, or Willow needs the embers to open the wheel. This button will basically it's context sensitive to whoever you're playing. So if you're playing as Walter, it will open Wolby's wheel.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's there.
That's navigation.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna plug in the controller.
Oh, there's so much to show.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just. How much time?
We got half an hour.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll just speed through this. So the controller stuff. Am I enabled?
Can you verify on screen that you're using a controller?
Yeah. The prompts.
Okay, yeah,
the prompts are switched. Okay. So controls. What we added was new control schemes. So I mean, you just heard we added like all these new buttons, and the controller just is already doesn't even have enough buttons for zoom, right? Like here you can see by default it doesn't even have zoom in and outbound. So we've added new control schemes. If you just kind of see there, basically it gives you a modifier, turns the LB into a modifier button, which frees up the right bumper for the character command wheel. And then now your right stick and your D-pad will do different things depending on whether you're holding down the left bumper or not. So I kind of like Type 6 myself, where let me just demonstrate how that works. So the camera is holding left bumper and the right stick, so it kind of feels like a free camera now. Mm-hmm. This is like you push up and down to zoom and rotate left and right like that. And then when I'm not holding it, it's in aiming mode, which let's see.
People are seeing the camera rotation for the first time. It's like so smooth.
Yeah, I actually get it. Lots of snap.
Numbers, math. So this is aiming with the right stick now. So if I hold down the modifier, then my right stick will move camera like this, and you'll get motion sickness. And then when I let go, I can move the reticle. So he's not. So Maxwell's still facing one way, but I can aim behind him, just like a person on a mouse would be able to do. And then I can cast a spell like that. I mean, this all started because we promised we would fix Vortox, right? So let's just play as Vortox.
Teleporting.
Yeah. It was because we promised that we had to do all this. And then, it was a lot of work. Because so Vortox, it was for
wow.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. So I've picked Control Scheme 6, which actually changes how my inventory works as well, just because I prefer the style where I'm just using D-pad to move around the inventory bar, and then when I want to use an item, then I hold down left button to get the action. Yeah. You can have it reversed, or I think this Control Scheme 2 and 3 doesn't change your inventory stuff. So hope you guys can find something that works.
Why doesn't Z key work on Vortox?
Yes, because Vortox doesn't have any spell wheels. So it just doesn't do anything.
There you go, Adonis. PR.
Okay, so that's it for quality of life, I think. Well, okay, Wandering Trader.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of one quality of life. What is that?
Some furball just walking around.
Okay, this guy.
Surprise!
Oh, yeah, don't flash. So normally he will be kind of disguised, like a beetle. And then the purpose of him is he will have some rotating stock, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm turning off controllers. Turning it down.
Just a personal preference.
Yeah. You can trade with him, and these items that you see has a number, so that's kind of the stock which will replenish over time. But this also this is a way to get gears if you're lucky and you find him. But I think he is on a path where you're very likely to find him. And then you can also trade Ash for some early game or basic ingredients. I think his stock does change as well, depending on how far you've made it in progression. Why does one?
Why? I think Human Robot asked, why does Wandering Trainer get to be
What do you mean?
tall?
Oh, like
He already existed in the
Yeah.
game.
in one of the booths, right?
In the
You're the
Year
Beefalo.
of the Beefalo update.
So we didn't change the skin. He's still consistent with that skin.
We didn't. Yeah, if we were to alter him too much, it would be probably too much of a shock from.
And
what
also,
he
I
looked
think
like
Jesse
previous.
did upgrade the code, so you can't see. Like if he's here, then he's not in the booth, and vice versa. Like when he goes back to the booth, then this one will disappear.
I
So
think
the-
also it makes him stand out from not being like he's an NPC character. So our carnival host is also kind of that size, and yeah,
Okay. Now,
maybe we could have maybe he could be a playable character one day.
what? They-
I don't know. Okay, maybe not.
Oh, let's edit that out. Okay, so back to the island. So this is the part that's related to finishing the lunar half of the arc. Okay, the From Beyond arc has a lunar and shadow side, and this is the quest line to complete Wagstaff's half of the story, which is the lunar side. Basically, he will ask you to help look for an energy source to capture Gestalt, as you saw in the trailer. And he's basically looking for one that is strong enough to power whatever's that thing, which you also know in the trailer, that's the robot. But we keep capturing these weak ones, and so he can make drones out of them, but they're not good enough for that. So kind of got, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I do. Oh, 5. There's one more over there. So I'll do one more. I'll put on some armor first. So I won't show all of the fight, but I will show the part that's already shown in the trailer, which is the robot.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing after that, right? Just robot at the end.
That's it.
What? No. Okay, so this is another one that's I just give to him. It's not quite strong enough. Okay, he doesn't want any more. Enough of these. So much power.
Just a friendly, grainy transmission.
Yeah. Okay, so once again we pissed off these the lunar people, and Celestial Champion comes down because
Bit different.
Yeah.
different. They're because it's post Rift. They're now planar. Otherwise, it's this is not at this point. He's not supposed to be really too much of a challenge. This is just I'm just gonna debug kill him. But when he dies now, the new ability of this one is it can just keep regenerating. When we first put it out, it just goes back to full health, and you just have to do the whole thing again. But now when it regenerates, it actually it's still at low health, so it only takes a few hits to break it open again. And while I was talking, Waxab actually came out and said, "Oh yeah, that's the one I want you to capture," and he gives you a cage, and then you can capture it. I missed.
Hurry.
I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm gonna make it move. Okay, no, I'm just gonna try again. I'll use spacebar. I think space. There.
There you go.
There. So I've captured this one. It's super glowy. So this is the one that
It's fighting to get out.
Yeah.
I was gonna point out Shadow Octopus 13 noticed that the slam attack felt like a tantrum, which was intentional.
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of like a baby.
That's right. The shape, everything. All right, I'm gonna give it to him. It's okay if people see this. Holograms can run through.
Whoa!
Warbot.
Science machine.
Some kind of.
What happens if you
Don't
Pull
press
the
the
lever. Pull the
lever.
lever.
Don't press the lever.
Do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it, and then.
Oh, you did it. There you go.
All right. So at first, like his
Alright,
experiment
well,
worked.
yeah. Okay. So now Wagstaff can use it for his purpose.
Yeah. So basically, this was what he was trying to do. He's always just trying to get more power, like just if he sees something he wants to.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. So I guess it still failed. The thing took over, and yeah. So this is the boss fight. I think I've got armor on, but so I won't be hit. But maybe I'll hit him a bit just so that we can see some of his other attacks. I won't do the whole fight though, because we have to show other stuff. I just wanted to do the jumping one. I can't remember when he starts doing that one. Actually, I'm just not even gonna dodge. Because this might take too long. Because I didn't give myself the armor. You know what? I'm gonna take out half his life.
Oh, cheating.
So that because I want him to activate the drones.
There we go.
All right, so the drones that were lying there, he could Warbot can actually take control of them. So as you can see, there's two types. It depends on what kind of gestalts you captured for him, and the rewards will change accordingly as well. I can talk about that. So yeah, these ones also create that electric field, which
you can get caged in.
I get caged in. So if you walk through it, it will be like you get shocked.
Can you just like
you can disable them too. They'll be disabled for a minute or two, I think. I can't remember. These ones, no. Oh, I'll actually show the barrier. So this is the other thing that Waxstop was working on was this force field that prevents teleportation and containment, so that basically because he doesn't want, he's basically trying to contain the gestalts that he's captured in here. So that's
contain and control.
That force field effect came in basically yesterday, right? Yeah.
Jesse,
yeah.
Dan animated it.
So,
someone's asking, Zono?
So
can you fight again? Can you do the fight twice?
Yeah, you can do the fight twice. Okay. So let me. It's going to be kind of hard to show, but armor dreadstone. It's not armor dreadstone. So hard, if you're wearing hard armor, these, oh no, they're in this mode. The spinning ones will sometimes bounce off you and just like do no damage. And if you have, so if you have the umbrella hat, you don't get shocked.
You just go straight through it.
Yeah. So it's insulation, right? So against the lightning. So those are just things like, you don't like. I don't think you should be wearing what I'm wearing, but.
It will help.
I'm gonna think about this, because if I debug kill him, then it'll trigger the rest of the stuff, which I don't think I want to trigger. So maybe I'll just restart. Okay, so if you finish that fight, more will happen, and there will be exit game from.
Try again.
It's okay because this is a staging build. It might be logged into the crash logger. You can go fix the bug later. Yes. Okay, so that's kind of that boss fight. There will be there's another phase after the robot, but that's kind of the end of the quest line.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for everybody.
But the drones. So the drones are one of the
Skins?
Login bonus?
Yeah. Is that login bonus?
What?
For the
drones?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay. So the drones, the spinning ones, if you beat, after you beat Warbot. Oh, that's.
Some errors.
Okay.
It's showing.
Linear altered. Okay, I'll just make a new save file.
Bear with us. Technical difficulties.
the drones we were talking about.
Yes.
So yes, if you beat Warbot, you can repair. You can either smash each drone for materials and loot, or if it's the ground rolling one, you can repair it using the loot from another one that you've smashed. So I know that people they want to be able to repair the flying one as well. I mean, if people who have been poking the code will notice that it's not out of the question, it's just not right now because it doesn't do anything right now.
Yeah.
It's just electric. But then people who have been following the updates know that we're working on shock states for everything. It's like maybe after that it'll make more sense. Otherwise, if we just put it in now, it does nothing because it can shock you, but it can't shock anything else. So it's kind of useless.
The answer's not no. It's
when, maybe? Yeah. But we have to finish the shocks, electrocute stuff first.
We got things to do.
There's a lot. Do you think I still have my power? Yeah. Okay. So let me see. I can demonstrate how the drones work. Like drone rolling. Here, you want to talk about something while I do it?
Hello. No one mentioned that there was something on my head. So all this time I've had this puff on my head. Oh, check this out.
Someone was asking if we'll see Wakestaff around later on, and we'll have to just keep playing to find out.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to spoil
Don't
the
spoil
ending.
anything.
All right, so this is what they look like after the fight ends. They're kind of they will tell you whether this one could be repaired or not. So this one can be repaired or harvested, but I will repair this one. Or actually, let me do another one. Yeah, so let's say I take the loot. Also, people who have been in beta will note that this last phase of the fight, they're like, "Oh, the boss just smashes them all." We fixed that, so it won't. Those will be on the ground, and you can decide if you want to smash it or not. So
get some cool gear,
some stuff, and then the new thing, this gyroscopic transduction core, can be used to repair that one, and now it's yours.
Cool.
And it's great. It's great at chopping trees. It's not very good at mining because it will bounce off hard objects. So you can pick it up, and yeah, and wherever you deploy it, it will just go and do work in that range, and then when it's done, it comes back in. And this is what those login bonus skins were for.
Yep.
So you could customize them pretty much.
I'm gonna try it.
What?
See if it works.
It's honey nugget.
Hey.
You repair.
Yes.
So there's an item.
Oh yes, and if I'm gonna do another one so people can see what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't. Oh. Oh, now I need the one parts. All right, if you have two of them, or if they see each other and they don't have any work to do, then they just it's got that one. Look, that one found work.
Fight.
They're battling. Okay. Anyways, it doesn't like when it's doing that, it doesn't deplete. Like it doesn't.
Can you put on the other skin? Because there was two.
There's the other skin.
Yeah, there's two skins for the login bonus. There you go. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go.
So you can use different skins so you know which one's
one's which. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Anyways, so that's one of the rewards. The other reward from the other one is an upgrade. I guess we will show you what the reward is, but not the actual fight. So there's a new drop that can be used to upgrade your Enlightened Crown.
Aviator being asked, do they deplete over time or only when working?
Only when working. They're not fuel-based, so they only deplete if they do actual work. So this bouncing doesn't hurt the blade.
Just chopping down trees.
Chopping trees and hitting rocks. When it mines, it only costs usage when it actually does work, not when it bounces off doing nothing. Okay, hey, you made these. Yeah.
Well, Steph made a lot of these things.
Actually, yeah, you made the things too. Okay.
Someone, it's Honey Nuggets asked, how do you repair this termite? Vita just showed it earlier.
Yes. So that item, I'll. Steph made this one too.
Hey, it's
So,
a best
yeah.
stream.
It's
So
like
this is-
the motor.
When you beat the warbot, if you salvage the drone instead of repairing, then that's one of the guaranteed loot pieces you get from it. So you can salvage some to get this to fix the others, basically. Or if you have enough, then when you beat the boss again, you just salvage all of them and you get 6 repair kits, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna slot these in. And you'll notice I made too many. I get the same crown as you saw. Warbot had this when it got taken over as well, so it's the same crown that he had or it had. And this is kind of like the shadow amulets or the induced sanity. This is the induced lunacy, so it locks you at full lunacy. If I give myself purple amulet, because you can't drop sanity. It's like even if my sanity was at 0, when I put this on, it will be at 200 until I take it off. But if you have forced insanity at the same time, then it kind of cancels out and you have 0 and you're just normal, sane. So like we'll probably have, like, from the shadow arc, we'll probably have the matching body piece. So like this, the amulet's it's not something you probably want to be wearing all the time. So there will probably be something from the shadow line update later this year that will have a matching thing to go with this to be kind of like the balance set, that's not full lunar or full shadow. That's kind of like cancels it out. So what point is there to this other than this? Each of these seeds on their own will also upgrade the Gestalt procs that come out. I think if you just have a few at the lower levels, I think that's converting some of the damage to planar. But I think at 4th, the damage is actually also increased. So even at 4, if you just want the damage increase, you can just actually use 4, so you don't have to be in lunacy mode. In lunacy mode, it will be slightly stronger, but you'll have to deal with lunacy. It's not really happening now, but it's meant to spawn. Oh, it's not happening because I cheated.
Oh.
So after you beat the arc, there's a new type of Gestalt that spawns, and it should be spawning at a pretty good rate when you put this on like this, and it's kind of meant to be a pure brilliance farm. That's what it is. But yeah, it's not spawning it because I didn't actually beat the boss. Okay, so I think enough of this. I don't want to spoil too much because I know covering that part of the content and the boss fights is like I want to let you guys have fun with that, and the content creators can do their take on it and everything like that. Okay, crown upgrade. Cool.
Yeah, there was just a little pop up there in the chat for there's a Clayfest shop sale right now, save up to 40% on Clay merch and Don't Starve Together blankets.
Awesome.
Not sure how long that lasts.
Like,
Oh, they can get the blankets? I thought it was just for us.
What
you
is
can
it?
get stuff like this.
The blanket is the best thing.
Yeah, I don't think we have any
check
other
it out.
things to show in this room.
Oh, let's talk about Pearl real quickly. So part of the quest line, if you guys noticed, wait, where am I right now? Oh, this is a new world. Well, close your eyes. All right. So if you guys have noticed, this Wagstaff's workspace is Pearl's Island, which he took over because this island was suitable for his work and he wanted the space. So he has you basically help make Pearl move somewhere else. But And the thing most people already know is just they make her move to Monkey Island. But some people, whoa, is it night? Where am I? Oh, I don't think that
What
worked.
happened?
I don't think she's there yet.
You're in the void.
Yeah, okay.
You're in the nothing.
See, I'm in.
You seem like you're in the void.
I think she made it. Let's find it manually. Maybe she didn't make it because I cheated.
Maybe.
Oh, I think I did it too quickly, but I wonder if I can still use it, because what I wanted to show is that if you manage to find her again, you can now, she will give you an item that lets you move her to where you want. Remember what that item's called?
It's a hermit, relocator. Yeah, relocation kit. There we go.
All right, let's see if we can bring
Hey,
her
you
back.
made that.
Yeah.
It's the Steph show.
Oh, because I'm not showing the boss. You did the boss stuff. You and
Yeah.
Dan.
Steph gets all the flowers.
I could pick a location.
Is she there?
you
Oh,
prefer.
she's back. Yeah, so, and I think you can always talk to her, and it's a new item that she can trade for. And then you can move her, and you can build her a new home.
Can
we
you?
oh.
What do you want to do?
Stress level is 99. Asked, can we relocate her to the caves?
I don't think so.
Why would you want to be in the caves?
She wants to be out in the open.
Sun.
Okay, that was Pearl. I think I've covered all the new things. Let us go to...
What is island increaser?
Hmm?
Can we use island increaser on the mainland?
Oh, like that's the wake staff, like expanding the.
Oh,
I don't.
no.
I'm assuming that's what you're referring to.
If they were talking about that, no, that flooring is just for that set piece, to build
Wake
it.
staff specific.
You're talking about... Are they talking... You mean this flooring?
I believe so.
Because this island used to be that tear-shaped Pearl island,
Yeah,
and you have to fill it in.
You need to make it a circle.
Yeah, I think you can't use that anywhere else. All right. Any other questions before? Did I miss anything?
Questions? Oh, there was a question about
About banners.
Huh?
There was what happened.
Oh no, you can't move out. Do you want that?
I wanted to scroll.
Do you want the mouse cursor? Okay. Oh, where's my... Oh, my mouse is still there. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. All right. Oh, do you want to read all this? All right, go.
Okay.
Shall I switch the screen to the settings?
Any version like the Terra? No, I'm not gonna answer that. What should you do if Wagstaff isn't appearing on Pro even after the bosses?
Not sure. That shouldn't be. I would say try new save, or try going through the quest once more and doing everything. Make sure the rifts are open.
Yeah, rifts need to be.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the slides. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to some concept stuff.
Okay, let's just.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can. You can talk about that, and then I can scan to see if there's any questions.
Okay, so it's concept art time, and yeah, here we go. We got two artists here. So if you have any art questions related to DST, let us know as well, and we'll try to answer them. So what we see here right now is a very rough mood board of how we planned the progression of this arc, and so that was just like kind of planning how we're gonna do things. And let's start with, there might be spoilers in here.
I mean, that screen already.
Yeah, there might be spoilers in here.
Switch.
Okay, so the first thing was like, oh, let's catch the angry. Is it Gestotes or Gestotes?
Gestalt, but
Gestotes.
I think
it's
Gestotes. I'm sticking with
choose your own
Gestotes.
adventure.
Yeah. So we just start off really kind of crudely, but just to get a sense of what we want to see. And then this was the design for the second version of the Guardian. So
How it changes.
yeah, so that you can see the original one up here, and then this is kind of the angry one there, and I always like showing off rotations. So we use Adobe Animate as our animation tool. So this is how we animate. If we maybe Jan will let us do another animation
since we did
art stream,
animation
and
one.
where we can actually go into a file and show you how
Poke
we do that
around.
stuff. Yeah, if you want to see that, let Jan know.
Oh, can you scroll back down, or we can't see it? Otherwise, we can't see
Okay.
what people are saying.
That's fine.
Okay.
There we go. Sweet.
Let's see if I missed anything.
Oh, it's a GIF or GIF. Someone was saying in a human robot.
Oh, there's some comments about how a lot of this is very late game, but that is why we why a lot of this content very late end game. That's why we really wanted to end the lunar arc, because which has to be at the end of the game, and then after it's ended the story, now we can fill in early game stuff, like other things won't be.
We can't just abandon.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like anything we do that's not end game will be just like basically it looks like we're not finishing it, right? So, but once we finished it, now we're free. Like there's a lot of breathing room for us to do stuff early game, mid game, fill in parts. Like we know we want to fill in the hail stuff a bit, early game stuff, the electric shock stuff that I've been working on that will probably go to beta pretty soon. Like that's meant to be early mid game as well. Like it's not really end game, but it just happens that a lot of it showed up in the robot fight, which made me think, oh, why are we not doing much more with electric? And I decided that whatever we add it to early game. So yeah, so now that the story is done, now we can start focusing on those things.
Yeah, and I guess as designers, you're trying to cater to so many different
there's so many people who've been around from the beginning, and then people who are new to it.
Oh,
I don't know if it's picking up on the mic. So these are May's concepts of the boss.
We knew we wanted a robot, so we were designing it, and this was some of the attacks.
So many attacks.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, I always try to get something spinning, and then and then I get a look of disapproval from Vito. But
no, I asked for a spinning one this time. Which one?
All of it.
No, the drone.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
I love making things spin.
That was me though.
That's my thing.
Oh, yeah. May's not allowed to spin. Just
other people.
Staff's allowed to spin.
Yeah. So this was kind of how we start blocking out our animations even before the colors and the cleanup line work. If I can just work like this, it gives us a sense of how the thing's gonna move,
scale
and personality. This was prototyping the slam attack and prototyping for the missiles,
which we didn't see when we were playing.
Yeah.
That's gonna be spoilers.
That's okay. I mean that's one.
Okay.
So some of this.
Wait, he's spinning. Yeah,
because the spin isn't the thing that hits you.
Okay.
But with some of these the new mechanics in the boss fights now, there a lot of it is more knowledge based. Like when you first encounter it, you probably get wrecked basically because you're like, what? You don't know what it is, and then it will give you hints. We're actually going to put more research notes and things that give you hints if you can decipher them, and you learn on how to deal with them, which to us is kind of like how a lot of DS used to be. I think a lot of people have forgotten that you're supposed to, it's like things might kill you and you need to learn how to counter them. And once you learn it, it's not that hard really, which is how, I mean, most of DS content should be.
Yeah.
I'm going to show a spoiler. I'm just going to...
Oh,
it's cool. Like Dan did such a great job at that.
So the thing gets out basically.
Yeah.
But
something's in there.
A bit of explanation. I think we added in a lot more strings now that kind of explain what's going on. But basically, the giant lunar gestalt that you saw, it's called the Celestial Scion. Basically, it's like when it comes down, it came down in the Celestial Champion suit, basically the ball, and without it, they're kind of unstable, which is why the creature, the way it acts and stuff will be kind of like it's kind of unstable, and then you get a fight and and then that's all I'll say. What?
So I was
Why is
doing
there 3D?
So, well, we'll explain. I was doing the drone, and we were doing up, going away from camera and towards camera and all that stuff. And I was getting a little caught up in the perspective. So May just like whipped out really quickly a 3D model, just like as a reference. And I don't know how long that took you, but it was just like, oh yeah, here, reference this. I'm like, what?
It's not
Cool
fun.
game, but it's really cool. So that's the drone stuff.
Yeah. Cool stuff, Stephanie. And then, I mean,
Okay, just
go for it. Yeah.
Go for it.
Concepts, at least
Yeah.
concepts.
And work in progress stuff.
If you, look away now if you don't want more.
fine.
Okay, so these are some of the initial sketches for the Luna boss version, and a lot of people gravitated towards this one, which is actually my favorite too. It's got this weird techno alien vibe to it, and then we have to learn. Oh, how do I get back here?
I think you
Oh,
gotta
you
look down.
you gotta go down and then
Okay, yeah.
We have like 3 monitors in case you're wondering. They were like, what is happening?
So as artists on this project, we'll do a lot of sketches that they get thrown out, but it doesn't. You see my fingers thrown out, but it doesn't mean that they're bad. They're just not what we need for the purpose. So.
A few people picked up that it looked like a neuron.
Yeah.
And that, they're enlightened.
Are you still hearing the game? I guess
Oh,
it's fine.
you guys are, okay.
Yeah, these are some of Dan's concepts for how it was to move, and this is animation testing as well. Yeah, initially I wanted a cog in the eye, but I felt like it was
More
getting
spinning.
too complicated. Yeah, more spinning.
Spinning.
So if you guys remember, this is kind of like the Lunar Grazer, the first thing that came through the rift. Also, they just need something physical to kind of like give them a form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, otherwise, they can't. They're too unstable on the constant, basically.
Connect to.
And this boss, I think it's like one of the most complicated things we've had to do now. Like the tech keeps getting more advanced. There's stuff like
The bar keeps getting raised.
the transparency of it, and then the looping flames have to like loop properly, and yeah, it's very technical. And I gotta give it up to our programmers who figured it all out. And Daniel working on the walk for it.
Sort of how a
Very
3-legged
creepy.
creature moves. and-
Yeah. How to make it look like it's kind of like it's just kind of weird, basically.
Yeah, really crude experiments. Oh, it's 4:30.
Yeah.
Should we just wrap
else
it
we
up?
You can probably Jan's probably gonna say no rush. Yeah, it's
no
not
rush,
very-
no rush at all. No rush at all. All right, we'll go back to it.
Few more things going on.
Yeah, just some rough stuff. Just some rough stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the dash.
And then concepts for that. All right, I won't show everything. Some other stuff to go through. We got these.
Jesse wanted some sort of a barrier fence thing, so I think he was trying to show me like
very Jesse.
like telescopic, and
Yeah.
then I just zeroed it right in on the satellite, and that was like one of the options, and then just wasn't working. So I think the next one is May. Came up with the concept on the left.
Yeah, so I think it was just like
We
how
were,
to
we
make
were
it
back
work.
and forth.
in
Like
our-
Jesse does a sketch, and then
Yeah.
I take it, and then May will take it, and yeah.
That was how we would relocate Pearl.
Trying to figure out the
context,
items.
Very cool
Pearl
stuff.
relocator. And that's what we landed on.
Yeah, let Jan know if you guys want to see an art stream from us, and
They're still doing those codes.
codes. Sparkly thingy.
Sparkly wobbly thingy, and then make
Sparklier, more
big,
sparkly.
more spinning sparkles.
This guy. So yeah, we saw him in the trailer earlier on, and then
Yeah.
we just, oh, should I? Okay, this is the thing. Can you?
Oh. Is this the emote stuff?
This is for modders.
The emote wheel, yeah, okay, because when we did all those controller changes, we then also had to get our code the same as console before they can take our changes. It was a nightmare. So that's why we had to bring back the emote wheel all of a sudden. But when we brought it over, we found out, all those, they did every emote icon custom.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work for mods. So we had to add in a generic set for now, so that at least modders, they won't crash. They will use this set of icons.
Someone did also ask about like skin concepts, and I do think it would be cool to maybe next time we'll get a few more skin concepts for you guys too, because they do a lot of work behind the scenes that no one really gets to see. So.
Steph's thumbnails for this thing, and you can see that right now.
Just an image.
Why don't we pull up to the menu on in game? Can we do that?
Yeah.
How do we get here?
Oh, you want me to press this one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no.
And then
Just go disconnect, and and then you just have to it'll automatically log in.
Someone earlier was asking about, I can't remember where I said it, can you change the banner? Like, so cycle through it. Someone was asking. I don't think you can.
No, that one's controlled.
That's neat though.
That one's fixed.
Yeah, it's fixed. But just because there's so many that we have now. So.
Yeah. So I think we're just about wrapping up here. And if you stick around after this stream, we're going to be hosting SHPYKE Ship Hike. They're playing DST. So yeah, thanks for watching our stream. We really appreciate you guys who put the time into testing for us and playing. We build this world for you guys, and it brings us great joy to see the positive feedback. Yeah, so once again, it's Clayfest as well. Just to summarize, we got DLC for Oni. We've got this story arc that we're just wrapping up for DST. We've got a new game trailer. We got lots of fun stuff to enjoy, and sales. So yeah, you guys got anything else to wrap it up?
Go check out all the trailers that everybody, the trailer team, put a lot of work into, and
yeah. Okay, well, our beta ranch is still going, just so you guys know. So look out for that. The immediate things that are coming will probably be the final controller targeting things. So the things I showed about aiming the staff and stuff, that's not in the live build yet, but so that'll probably go out next, and then the shock electrocution stuff will be the next thing, and then we'll just go down that list of things that we wanted to work on, and we go like the drying rack as well. Okay,
thanks for playing.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Clayfest.
Okay.
Bye.
Now what? This one.